into it.
We're doing this. We're doing it live. It's happening. We're alive. Hi, folks.
Now here's Odio to play us out.
Yeah. All right. Last time I streamed this game, this boss sucked, and I hate him. You can see
we had issues,
and you can see now that there are 3 save states. There are 3 save games in this game instead of the 2. That's because last night after I quit, I decided I was not going to let this game beat me, and I was going to learn how to beat this boss off screen so I could cuss and swear and have heated gaming moments without anybody like witnessing them. My heating gaming moments, by the way, do not like involve me saying like dropping slurs or things like that, but instead just.
I was about to ask you to clarify. Yeah. I know you did that as a goof, but like, it's not gonna hurt to say.
Yeah.
By the way, we just mean that she got mad.
I don't drop slurs or do any very bad things that other people do when they claim they're having heated gamer moments. I just got mad and cussed a lot. Anyway. No, so I did beat this boss off screen. I know how to do it now. I did record it, so we're gonna try and do it again. But if we can't do it again, I'm just gonna load the recording. I have proof that I have done this. We're gonna try it again.
I think you also said that you had save states close to the end of the boss fight.
I do. So. I have some save states close to the end of the boss fight, just in case. So the recording, I say some stuff that I don't want to get in trouble for. It's not stuff that I should get in trouble for, but it is stuff that unfortunately I will get in trouble for because I basically talk about how Nazis are bad, and that's unacceptable in this day and age. So I'm gonna try not to say things like this, that in this engagement with this boss, and instead talk about the strategy for beating this boss, and then we'll clip this and post it up on the internet for anybody else. Before this moment, there were no strategies, no guides on GameFAQs or on the internet anywhere that I could find with a Google search for how to beat this boss. Today I changed that. So if you are watching this video in the future, or reading my FAQ, or post on the message boards in 3 weeks after I get enough karma to post on GameFAQs about this, you're welcome. I did this for you. Let's go. I've come to make an announcement.
Pure Odio is a bitch-ass motherfucker.
He canceled my charge attack. That's right.
That's right. He took his fucking hatred cancel ray out and fucking canceled it. He said his ray was this big, and I said that's disgusting.
I said that's
so
bullshit.
I'm making a call-out video on my Twitch live stream.
Pure Dio, you're not even that big of a deal.
Pure Odio, you got a small cancel ray. It's the size of friend, except way smaller. And guess what? This is what my Mazer cannon looks like.
Okay, alright. So
I could keep going. I could do the whole goddamn thing.
It's fine. So first, that thing at the top that unfortunately looks like a thing that I can't say without being unable to stream this or clip this. Don't hit it if you can avoid it. I've named my characters specific things. I'm going to refer to them by their class. So before I even start, right. y'all need to know the cowboy on the left, called Quint. He is utterly mandatory and completely necessary to beat this boss. The robot on the bottom right, named Friend, they also are completely mandatory and utterly necessary to win this fight. You can bring literally anybody else to this fight, but if you do not bring these 2 characters, you are not going to win this fight. End of discussion. Don't try it. Don't entertain it. Don't make yourself miserable. Don't do it. Listen to me, the wise person telling you this from the past. Just don't. Anyway, we're going up here, and we're going to hurricane shot these motherfuckers. So the goal for this point in the game is to kill everything but one eye, and I'll explain why we're killing everything but one eye once we've killed everything but one eye. But the short version of why we're doing this is because for this boss, I was not wrong. Positioning is everything for this boss. You need to be in the right position at all times to beat this boss. Oh, that reminds me. We're just gonna make a save state. Okay.
Be careful not to save over the...
Yeah. I don't want to... No, I don't want to save over... I do not want to save over the saves I've already made. That's not... Oh, by the way, I named the Kung Fu Master horny. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. Saying I'm sorry would imply that I have remorse for doing the thing. I do not. I actually recommend that everybody name the Kung Fu Master horny. It's great. It's great and good. It's not necessary to beat this boss, though. Naming the Kung Fu Master will not change whether or not you beat this boss. But it is great. Anyway.
We should mention the only character that has their ultimate weapon in this is Friend.
Yeah.
We did the robots dungeon, but we didn't want to mess with anyone else's.
Yeah, I got very... this is a great game, and I don't want to imply that this is not a game that I have not had fun playing. I've had a lot of fun playing this game, but I didn't want to keep... I didn't want to do it. That's just me. Alright, if you want to do it, more power to you. You'll probably have an easier time with this boss if you do. God damn it, they really need to stop healing themselves. This is going to take forever. Oh... Odio, I have a life. I'm trying to do a public good right now. Please stop. I swear to God, if I kill all three eyes, I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. Oh no! Okay. No. So, you can see already, that was fun. I should probably move the robot a place where bad things won't happen to it. I'm not exactly sure where those places are. Another issue with me playing this game specifically is I have a really hard time determining where the bad things happen. That's just me though. And it's part of the strategy for beating this game is determining where the bad things happen. So, yeah. Oof. I'm already frustrated. Like, I really want to show this off. This went a lot easier when I did it on my own. I love that I perform worse when I have an audience. It's great. I'm not happy. Alright.
I hear your cat rooting for you.
Yeah, she was rooting for me. I forgot where I saved it already. We're gonna save it in a different slot. Alright, there we go. Yeah, okay. I hope I didn't just fuck this up. Even if I did, I'm gonna, wait, I can't go any further. Okay, we're gonna just go here. And, yeah. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill the robot. The robot is so important in this fight. Okay. Hi, Prel. I'm trying to do a public good, Prel. Yeah, thank you for your support. This is my cat, Prel. She's doing this. I believe I'm in a good spot, but I don't know. I'll know if I'm in a good spot or not. The game will inform me if I'm in a bad spot.
You're getting, like, terrible RNG with Hurricane Shot.
I really am. It's great. Like I said, I'm gonna try this, and if I don't do it, I'm just gonna show the. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just gonna show the video if I don't do it. But trust me, it's doable, and you can do it, and I'm really not happy that this is going so poorly. Hi, Pearl. Oh my god, Pearl, please. No. Go away. I'm trying to beat a boss. Go, go, shoot. Please don't destroy all the eyes. Okay, good, we got this. Prell, I'm not joking. Thank you.
I can't wait for like comments on this guide to be like, I don't know why I need to yell at my cat for this fight.
Prell is okay. We done it. All right, so we're at the point now where fuck, never mind. No.
Yeah, both eyes.
No. Okay, so what you need to do in this fight, hold on, is you need to get to where you have just one eye. So that's not, yeah. And then once you have just one eye, hold on. Here. No. Hold on. Once you have just one eye, you move into the bottom right corner. Here. While there's one eye on the screen. You use the one eye to put yourself in this bottom right corner. So you move with the one eye and you have into the bottom right corner. Okay? Okay.
Okay.
From here, and you want to be basically in this position with the robot in the corner. I'll fix it in a minute because this isn't actually how you want to be. But for right now, this is where I am. So you want to be kind of in this position with the robot in the corner. And so that the robot can heal everybody. But we're gonna deal with this in a minute. Anyway, she needs to be, I believe, right here. Yeah, this should be fine. We're just gonna pass with her. You're good. You absolutely need to be charging Hurricane Shot all the time, every time.
Mm-hmm.
This is the actual place you need to be. Just so we're clear. Okay.
Okay.
So now it's, oh my god. Really? The game is just like, hey, I heard you talking shit about being able to beat me. And I've got some stuff to say about that. Stop. I too have things to say about it, and instead I have done this. But yeah, now the game is just gonna spam Cancel Ray nonstop because fuck me. Anyway, we're still gonna do this. I really shouldn't be fucking around, but damn it, top spin. Okay, anyway. Please, game, do literally anything else. Please stop canceling me. I don't deserve to be canceled. This is getting incredibly frustrating. Alright. Okay, so you can see this is absolutely not happening at this point. I wish I could show you guys me actually doing this in real time on stream. I could sit here reloading, redoing over and over and over again. What you need to know is that ultimately it does happen.
Alright. I like that this is our emergency save. Because Sasuke is just fucking stone.
Like, I still might not be able to pull this off, just so we're clear. Like, I don't remember exactly what I did at this point to not lose, and I might already be losing. Oh, by the way, this is the move that I hate, and that is ruining everything, and I'll talk about that a little bit more in just a second. But yeah, so this move sucks. And there's not really much you can do to avoid it. Because if you put yourself in a position to avoid it, yeah. They'll just spam Cancel Ray nonstop. So you have a choice when you are fighting this boss. I'm gonna reset the save that I was just at here in a second, but I want to finish this discussion. So you have to have this boss do something other than cancel Ray nonstop. So you have to allow the boss the option of spamming you with this really, really shitty attack so that it won't cancel Ray you. Because if it does cancel Ray you can't kill it. You could spam this thing with standard attacks forever, but it also has an attack where it sucks hit points out of you. We're standing in a place where it can't do that. But if it sucks hit points out of you, you'll be fighting it forever. So I'm in this position now where I have to. I have no choice but to let it hit me with this really shitty attack. So, anyway. We're gonna try something else. Hopefully we'll be able to pull this off. Okay, so it's canceling me, that's fine. I just got canceled. Okay. You're okay. There is a spot just to the north-left, that's a direction, of Horny, that I could put Sasuke, the ninja. But it's not gonna happen because this boss is gonna keep spamming us with Saint Alicia. 420, by the way.
North by North Horny.
Okay, I really want to make another save state at this point, so I'm gonna, because, you know.
Okay. You made progress, yeah.
Yeah. I really probably should just be passing with her. Okay. Please. This is actually still fine. As long as it's doing that, it's not hurting me. Please just die. Please let this... I think it's 2 attacks. No, it's not. Fuck. Ah, fuck. Alright. It's fine. Fuck Sasuke.
Mm-hmm. Both the Sasuke and the other Sasuke.
Mm-hmm.
So Lee has her own healing move.
That's why I chose to put her up there, yeah.
Yeah. But what I was going to say is if we get to a point where we can't keep friend alive for whatever reason, then she can take over tanking duties.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. We'll figure it. We'll see what we can do. But this should hopefully place. Yes! Okay! There you go! Technically, I did it. I didn't do it all the way through, y'all. But you can see through the save states that I did this, okay? I did this last night. It can be done. Fuck this boss. This boss sucks, and I hate them. Okay. Saint Alicia is a bullshit ability.
Alright, and you know how to get the best ending, right?
I think so, yeah.
Right, you spare Darcy.
Darcy is all, y'all won! No, I'm not gonna kill you, you ass. Marathon safety strats, yeah. Okay. I am deeply considering doing it again off stream and recording it the whole way through, but guys, please. This sucks. Trust me, I'll also post up the video of me doing it on my, because I do start recording it at 1 eyeball, so you don't see me kill the other 2 eyeballs on in the video, but, I mean, they're gone, or rather the eyeball in the mouth, but they're gone, so, obviously I've killed them. So I'll post up that video too, but I do say some stuff in there about how Nazis are bad, and so, you know, they are. Anyway. Yeah. This tutorial's fucking amazing. Anyway, I'm living my best life. This game can eat me.
Sasuke's getting life erased in the background.
So yeah, that's the hardest boss. Everything after this is pretty much not the end. Like I refer to the boss in the fact that I just posted up on the internet as the boss I just beat as the very final boss, but technically it's not because there is a boss rush.
There are in fact 7 more bosses.
There are 7 more bosses, but that one is the one that is here to ruin your day and make you regret living. So these other bosses are fine for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah.
All of these bosses should be easier if your character's leveled up at all.
Yeah. I believe the one that takes the longest is going to be the one that you predicted. It's going to be Rost's. Everybody else is fine.
So we didn't level him up.
We didn't really level him up.
I'm not sure how much we leveled up Keith, but he doesn't need too many level ups.
No, I mean, he's in the robot at the point where you fight this. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the robot still uses Keith's stats.
Yeah, that's great, but, you know, who cares? Keith is the mecha pilot. That's what we named him. Fuck Voltron, by the way. I'm not going to say anything problematic this video, I say, upon saying many problematic things. This is a video with bereft of bad opinion. I scrolled past that real fast, but I named the Kung Fu Master Horny because they refer to their technique as their name. So
I forgot they played all the cutscenes before starting
the
fights.
Yeah, it's a thing that if they do. That's definitely a thing that is happening right now.
And if I remember right, the title theme is playing.
Yeah. I think
which I like because this is...
Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say I like that because this is supposed to be like Odio's last final desperation move, and it's supposed to be a threat, but instead it's just the super triumphant music playing.
Mm-hmm.
So you know before any of these fights start, you're not going to have much of a problem.
Yeah, for the most part, you won't have much of a problem. I named Chad because of what the boss said in that moment.
That would be amazing if it was all 7 heroes against all 7 bosses at once.
That would be ridiculous and no. I like it that each protagonist has a chance to be a hero. You know, it's fine. But yeah, I just think that fight with all the end bosses on the screen and all the protagonists on the screen would just be a massive clusterfuck.
Mm-hmm.
Just a nightmarish cluster, especially the boss for the cowboy. The cowboy's boss has a Gatling gun who can kill you in one hit off the diagonals, and that's fun.
Mm-hmm.
I will totally win against the Gatling gun. Yeah, I don't know if I talked enough during this game about how important positioning is in this game, but it's really is. Positioning is everything in this game.
Mm-hmm.
So it's time. Okay. Kick. Get kicked. No, I also got kicked. How dare you kick me back? Yeah, there, it's over. See? It's fine. This one is even better.
Just a couple of level ups and...
Yeah, this one's even better. Leah's here, and
oh, yeah.
she's just not fucking around anymore. Hi, buddy. I'm still not sorry their name is Horny. Okay. Alright, that's it. This one is just a fucking joke. Sasuke is super strong because we decided to kill the fish. So,
oh,
yeah.
And he's like level 23 or some nonsense.
He's like,
now.
he's ridiculous. Yeah.
The amazing thing about the game is how the level cap is 99, but everyone learns their final techniques at level 16.
Yeah. So Sasuke...
and you can one-shot pretty much any boss at level 40.
Yeah, so Sasuke, like, it's fine. Like, he's not even hurt by any of this. So this is the one that's probably the hardest. I think Loka warned me about this one, so...
Yeah, because we didn't really level up Rost.
Yeah, we didn't really level up Rost, so...
And he no longer has his companions, but he does have 99 healing grasses.
Yeah, so we're just gonna do this. We're gonna stand here, so that the boss does dive bomb, because it doesn't hurt that much. And we're just gonna keep spamming boom boom and hopefully not die. I just gotta keep track of my hit points, basically.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, here, I need to heal myself, because that hurt. Yeah. So Ross can actually be hurt by this. I should probably move out of the dive bomb, because otherwise I'm just gonna get stuck in a healing circle. But yeah, so we'll move out of the dive bomb. Hi, Prel. Thank you for rooting me on. Yeah. It's fine. I should be okay. I'm probably making a mistake, but I should be okay. Yeah, because it moves him back. So, it'll take him a second to get back to me. Do I heal? This is hard. Yeah, I should have healed. It's fine. Come on. Yes, Pro. I love you. Yeah, you know. Hi, Pro. Please.
Have you fed her today?
She was fed this morning.
Alright. Just want to make sure, because that's normally why she gets like this.
Yeah, you know. Sometimes she's just a brat, you know? I didn't mean to yell at you earlier. There we go, it's over. So that was the hardest part. We're past that.
Mm-hmm.
So,
viewer at home, when you play this, it probably won't be the hardest part.
Yeah, it might not be the hardest. I mean, the hardest part was actually fucking Pure Dio. Fuck that guy. But...
Mm-hmm. I like you just immediately walk into Odio Bright's, like, death zone.
Mm-hmm. I don't care. Go, 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 go. Why are you doing this? Why are you like this? No, get on the shelf if you want pet. Thank you. We have a rule here in this house about when you get pet. And I don't understand why you're disobeying the agreement that we came to have peace in this house. No. Prel. Oh dear. I'm actually gonna need to use a healing item on this fight. I didn't have to use a healing item on this fight before. Heck. I'm gonna use another healing item on this fight. Yeah, you know, Prel is the real villain of this. Yeah, you know. I should use Earthrending Fury for fun because it's his final technique, but it's not worth it. I do it in my video, which I'll show later, I guess. I don't know. It's a 46-minute long... Why? It's a 46-minute video, so I can't believe I'm missing a million times. This is obnoxious. I hate this. We're just gonna keep. I hate it.
Go for Earth-Rending Fury.
Come on. No, it's gonna. It charges up too long, and he gets like 20 attacks off. Fuck it. We're just gonna keep Sudaing him. This is annoying. Suda doesn't miss.
After a couple of Sudas, you'll probably be easier to hit.
Yeah. I'm just gonna spam it with Suda, it's fine. I don't want to take forever on this fight. If this fight takes longer than Ross's fight, and it probably already has, it's like, shame on me, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, this fight is normally one of the harder Odio fights in the, like, chapter proper, because you can never level up Chad.
Mm-hmm.
But now that he is leveled up, this is normally one of the easiest Odio fights. Especially if you take the time to get him to level 16.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Then this is just an absolute joke.
Yeah, so, this one, just don't stand horizontal to this guy, it's fine. Hey, funny story about the Gatling gun. For some reason, cute. Treat! For some reason, the Gatling gun can only shoot horizontally. That's not historically accurate, but that's not my problem. That's your problem.
Diagonally?
Yeah. I'm sorry, yeah. There we go. That's your problem.
It's just, don't stand horizontally, you say, as you go stand horizontally next to this person.
Yeah, you know, sorry. I don't remember directions. I'm very gay. That's my excuse, guys. I'm gay. Alright. So there we go. Yeah. Heck. They're analyzing me in real time. I'm pretty sure she got fed this morning. She had food in her dish. I check her dish every morning just to be sure. But yeah, okay, so there we go. I think I can set the controller down now. Yeah. Even though I used a bunch of save states in this, in air quotes, tutorial video, I did do this off screen. That's why I had those save states in the first place. So again, we'll download that video and also add it to the playlist. But look, the boss is really hard. It's super annoying. It's not, I don't know. But it can be done. It's not impossible. And there's probably a better way to do it, like moving the ninja up into this place where they can't be hit by Saint Alicia. But regardless of that, I'm not sure if that's actually viable, because if they're not using, if Pure Dio is not using Saint Alicia, then they're spamming Cancel Ray, which means I can't get off Hurricane shots. So I'm not sure what the payoff is. I think the general gist of this boss is you just gotta choose how you're gonna get owned, because you're gonna get owned. So yeah. Maybe the fight would just take longer if I put the ninja up where Saint Alicia doesn't hit them, and just spam standard attacks, since all that they can do is Cancel Ray. I don't know. I might, like, on principle, do a little more background crafting on this game off stream, just to see. But ultimately, my work here is done. I've done it. Yeah, I really do want an actual tutorial video for how to beat this boss that doesn't, like, save state or whatever, but I'm not sure if it's actually possible. For me. At this point, after this video, I'm not even sure my advice for beating this boss works, or is effective at all. I've proven that I've proven that it's, you know, a thing that I used and that worked for me in the moment. Yeah, I'm sure more levels would have helped it, and if you want to do that. Another thing is, I suspect that when the bad guy, when Dio talks to the protagonist that you picked to run this chapter, that the protagonist usually has something like inspirational or whatever to say back to them. But Robot doesn't have lines. Robot just makes droid noises, so we just made droid noises at him.
Yeah.
Yes, and so life goes on, unless you're Mad Dog, because I killed him. That's canon.
Odio says a bit more if you choose Friend or Rost, because they don't talk.
Mm-hmm. So all in all, I liked this game a lot. There's really only a handful of times where I got really frustrated during this game. And I said it in my video, but I'll say it again. For the most part, I genuinely feel like the enjoyment that I got out of this game really outweighed all the frustration and stress of those parts that were not fun. So, in general, the fun was better. The fun was more than the unfun. And I like this game a lot. I think it's really good. I love this part, by the way, where they're like, oh, you had a baby? Well, I have like 5 babies. Haha, one up. Anyway. Yeah, the most frustrating parts were like the grinding, like the need to grind, the random, like the bullshit mechanics, and a lot of the frustration, it was kind of my fault. Because if I was a person who was capable of recognizing attack patterns and where the bullshit happens, I could have avoided a lot of the bullshit and had a much more pleasant time playing this game. But as I've mentioned before, and I'll mention a million times after this moment, or at least probably not, this is probably the last I'll ever talk about it. I don't have a very easy time processing what the game is communicating to me, or retaining what information it is I do glean from it over the course of moment to moment. So if there's an attack that's just, like Saint Alicia, that's just there to ruin your day, it clearly, like the game clearly tells you, here's where it's happening, don't stand here. In that moment, but when you see that pattern, it's already too late. Because you're already in the place where it's happening. And then you have not much that you can do beyond moving out of that place where it happens to make it stop happening. And if you know where it is beforehand, you can just put yourself in the place where it doesn't happen from the onset. But I will never remember that because I am bad. So, yeah. So yeah, in general, I really did enjoy playing this game. I had a lot of fun. The translation patch for this game is really great. I want to give a shout out to everybody who translated this game, because this isn't a game that was localized and brought over to the US. This is a game that was translated by fans. I especially like using different fonts for different scenarios to give like a feel for the scenario. That's really good. And I especially like how the character I named Darcy, the Fantasy Heroes, dialogue font changes when he becomes evil. So it's like a different font when he's being a hero versus when he becomes Dio. It's really good. I love when games do that. I love when games tell you, just like give you character information outside, like through the gameplay or through the dialogue, like through font, etc. It's good.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah, because in other things you could have like acting or something to get those points across, but in a 16-bit RPG, you kind of just need to use standard dialogue text boxes. So using the fonts are a good way to get acting across.
Yeah, I mentioned this before, and you kind of ruined it. But in the fight when we picked being Dio, when you kill a character, Zagi jumps in and immediately attacks you. As if they're mad and avenging that character. That's the kind of like in-game characterization that I really love. Where you like where a thing happens and another character reacts to that thing. Another good example that I used in the video, because I'll never not talk about it, is Lucia's AI in Lunar Eternal Blue. Where in the beginning of the game, she's just nuking everything from orbit. She's not here to fuck around. That a thing happens where she can't use her full power anymore, and she spends several hours of the game, running away, healing herself, and not helping at all, before ultimately starting to use offensive attacks again, and buffing characters, especially Hero, and it really shows character development from a gameplay aspect, and I really like it. So yeah, those are just some examples of how how that happens. There's other examples where, characters secretly have the cover ability, and you don't realize it. There's a ability in Final Fantasy IX called Protect Girls that you can learn. It's, like, the best ability ever. Always protect girls. Anyway, I equipped it randomly on a character. I forget which character. It's not important. And then forgot I had it on, and completely just continued to play the game not knowing I had it on. And at the very end of the game, when I was fighting the surprise and out of nowhere giant end boss of Get Fucked, the main character who has like a relationship with the main female protagonist jumped in front of her and took the dying hit for her, and it was like accidental, but damn, he would totally do that. He only did it because I forgot I had that ability, but it was a moment that was burned into my memory because it is so perfect for that. So yeah. You suck, Keith.
Because I really like this credit sequence.
It's good.
I really like the song that plays, and it's really cool when they do the second roll call. They have little bits from the other, like the soundtrack for that chapter.
Yeah.
Like medleys of it.
Yeah. It reminds me of the ending of Final Fantasy VI, if you've ever played it, and I'm not sure you have, where the final credit song at the end of Final Fantasy VI is actually everybody's leitmotif played into the end theme. It's really good. So yeah. Quint, you're the real hero. Cowboy, you did it. We couldn't have done this without the cowboy and the robot, for reals. It's I sincerely believe it is impossible to beat this game without the cowboy and the robot. Yeah. He's here. Prince with 1,000 enemies!
I really like Chad's scene in this because he's just standing on a rooftop freaking out.
If I ever play this game again, I'll name Chad Hazel so we can have the full Watership Down reference going on. I only named him Chad because I remembered that the end boss of this chapter says "not bad" name, and so I wanted him to say "not bad Chad." The name I'm most upset about in this playthrough is Quint's name, because I forgot that his name is the X-Kid. So I wanted his name to be Quint, but his name is not Quint, it's what he's known as. He's known as the X-Kid. So I was joking that I would name him, if I did this again, I would name him the gay kid. But actually, I'm probably gonna, if I ever play this game again, and I'm not sure if I will name him Damn. That damn kid, he's here again. Shooting me in the face with his gun, that damn kid.
So, which chapter was your favorite?
Oof, I agree with you that the Kung Fu chapter is probably the best chapter. I like the Kung Fu chapter a lot. 90s is a great name. The 90s kid is really good. I like the cowboy, I like the robot, and I like the Kung Fu chapters the best.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I like that the robot chapter really keeps the tension up and really gives you that experience of fuck. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I did it. This was a very, very short stream. Thank you for watching me do it. Technically, with a lot of save states from when I did it earlier off stream, because fuck doing it live.
Yeah, we reached the point where we cared more about reaching the ending than.
Yeah. I did do it. There is a video. We'll upload it in the same playlist so that you can see for yourself me doing it in real time. I still use a lot of save states. It takes about 20 minutes. So, yeah. Thank you, everybody, for watching me stream this game.
Thank you for playing it.
Yeah, I guess I'm just going to close off by saying things. If somebody were to remake this game, what I think would really improve this game would be to give the enemies animations that signify what attack they're going to use to help the player better prepare what's going to happen to them. And, if Pure Dero had an animation for when they were going to use Saint Alicia, then it would give the player time to at least move, or attempt to move out of the bullshit, or at least know before the doom happens that the doom is happening so they could clench their butt. I don't know. I personally would prefer kind of a Fire Emblem system where you can highlight the boss and it will show you where their attacks happen, but that might make the game too easy. If you can see like the red area where bad things happen at all times. So yeah, I don't know. That's just me. That's what I would prefer, but that's because I have a bad memory and cannot retain information. I wish this game had more representation. Loka mentioned he'd make the mecha pilot trans. I think that would be great. I like that the ninja is Asian for sure. There's no argument there. The ninja is Asian. We've got Asian representation in this game. I wish this game had more representation in general, though. There's also a girl in this game, technically, that you can play as if you choose to be a girl.
Yeah.
So we've got that too. So this game could have had more representation, but it's like not mandatory, and it doesn't make the game worse that it doesn't have it. I think the game would be better if it did have more, but that's fine.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. All right, I'm gonna stop streaming now. Thanks everybody. I had a lot of fun. If you want to play, why play one game when you could play 7 games? As Loka said. If you want a challenge, you want to have the kind of fun and misery that I've had, you should give Live a Live a try. And kill Mad Dog every time. Do it. All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.